Hey everybody, it's your host Cyber Gaming Studios, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you on how to instantly activate and deactivate your PlayStation 4 if you're having issues with playing your video games, or if another person of your family or anyone who has your account. Now Sony has actually implemented a new feature on their newest update, on the 4.55 update, that allows you to instantly change your activation from one console to another if you don't have a specific console anymore, or if you're instantly game sharing with another player on another home or from another location. But I advise you that you can get banned if you're not careful, and if you're not careful when you do game share, because you can still get banned because it is violating Sony's terms of agreement, and you don't want to do that. So I advise you to instantly just if share it amongst your family members within your own home and your own vicinity only. So in this video I'm going to be showing you if you have a problem with such as activating on a console of your choice, and you specifically just want to play on just one PS4, but your account is having some issues within uploading save data files or something like for your games, and as you're not able to because your account on your PS4 is not activated as your primary PS4. Now in order to do this, I already have my account priority as my primary account, so I want to just show you on how to do this. So when you go into settings and you go into your settings, you're gonna be hovering over PlayStation Network / account management. You're gonna need to go here anyways, because this is how you're gonna activate or deactivate your console before you even do anything. This is also good managing your console if you're gonna plan to format your console or install a new hard drive. So this is highly recommended before doing anything else like those things. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna head over to PlayStation Network and account management, and then you're gonna head down to the option that says activate as your primary PS4. I know there's no option that says deactivate as your primary PS4, but trust me, this has two things you can do: is activate and deactivate. Now what is the difference between a unlit activate button and a lit up deactivate button? Now in your PS4 is activated, the activate does become in a way where you cannot select it, so it's more dimmed than the other one. So this already means that your PS4 is already activated as your PS4. And then there's also a bottom option that tells you this PS4 is activated as your primary PS4. That shows you that your PS4 is already activated and you don't have to do anything else. Now if you're going to like this, it says format your PS4 or switch it to another account. Now what you're going to have to do first is you're going to have to deactivate your primary as your PS4. It's going to ask you, if you deactivate this system, you cannot perform the following actions. Do you want to continue? Anyone who uses the PS4 can enjoy applications you purchase from the PlayStation Store. This meaning that if you have deactivated it, anybody from the other accounts cannot use it, because this is not as your primary PS4. It will just show as a locked icon. Anyone who uses the PS4 can enjoy numerous benefits, such as if you subscribe to PlayStation Plus. This meaning that if you have this activated on your if you don't have this as your primary after you deactivate, other players who don't have PlayStation Plus cannot play online, because your account is no longer activated. So everything else is here. You can see right here that it's basically just telling you what you can do when you deactivate. So I'm going to show you in this video that when you deactivate, it's going to say it's deactivating, and it's going to say deactivated. Then it's going to log you out of your own account. Don't worry, this won't ask you to sign in again. It's just going to ask you to press PS button on the controller. And when you instantly log into the account again, on say for example this is a different console, either one is going to automatically activate it for you, or two, it won't. So if you want to reactivate it again and you made a mistake, you want to go into PlayStation Network account management and activate as your PS4 again. And then now you're going to see that deactivate has been dimmed and activate has been lit up, as you can see previously before. And there's going to be an option to say something that's going to be the bottom saying this PS4 is not activated as your primary PS4. Now, when you activate and you have another PS4 activated onto as a primary PS4 and not this one, then it's going to ask you before doing anything that if you activate, which I'm going to activate, it's going to activate for me, because it's already been deactivated from this PS4 already. So it's going to say activated once you get if it's successful. And if you try to activate it but you have it activated on a separate console, it's going to ask you, since they actually implemented this in the new update, system update, that allows you to instantly change. If you don't have it as your primary because of another console, you can instantly now change the license from that console to this console, so you don't have to really deactivate it. But if you have any issues with it, such as if it's not allowing you because you have another account, another PS4 activated, then that means, what that means is basically I have to go on the website, and website of Curiosity, I'll have the link in the description for you guys to check out. If you guys have any issues, sign into your PlayStation Network account, go into account/devices account, and then it goes to media and devices, and then deactivate all of your devices. I'll have another tutorial on how to do that if you have issues with both devices because you have more than one, and that will be easily to do. And I'll probably be doing that later in the months. I don't know if I could be able to do it again, but I can show you in another video how to do that, so you guys can get easily access to do it. So you wouldn't have to ask me to do it. But I'm glad to answer your questions if you have any questions. So that's pretty much what it is. So if you such as, it will just transfer it. But it most likely will succeed when you do activate and change that other primary PS4 to this one, and you'll be instantly all set. Now remember, when you do this, the other person cannot play anything that's on their account because they were relying on your account to play your games. So that's basically how it worked, and that's only how we can do it. But if you're having any issues regarding this, and if you want even more assistance, I'll be gladly to help you. So just let me know in the comments. I'll be gladly walking you through it, and I'll be gladly to assist you as the best way I can. If you guys found this enjoyable and you found this useful, please drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're brand new because it helps a lot. And as well, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace out.